こともせず別れたでも気づいてるでも気づいてる
So long as you are willing to press continue, your game is never truly over. It's a quote from a friend. これで皆さんはじめまして私は寂しいしトゥーシドゥース首の名前は気楽に押す私は一番になりたいすお願いすよろしく You know I like to keep it nice Try to rock and excite ya Now I invite ya To join in with all my stars in the Star Cipher Andromeda mostly a mata. The showcat was pretty cool, but my speaking is muda. I'm weirder than Gouda, but this will be the day. If you're rocking with what I'm saying, you're well on your way. 寂しいし新地のものがチャーリー。スタイルはちょっと変全然終わり。Hey, it's most likely you saw one side of me and didn't want to party. The azure that's in my heart is shining as it plays. The verses that I spark is clearing through the haze. The show's about to start, you're in for a treat. I'm mending what was broken, we ain't saying defeat. Are you listening? Continue. Are you listening? Hit continue. No matter how hard life gets, hit continue. Shine like the star you are. Hit continue. では、よ。よ、皆さん。寂しいし天使ですです。よろしな。I'm going to try and remember that as an intro. Chances are, I'm gonna forget a lot of streams. But I really hope I get to remember that. Because it's your boy. Sabishi ishi tenshi desu. Let's just say when I had to record that line, it took me so many tries to properly convey that. 私の日本語が上手じゃないですよね。でも、y'all didn't come here for that. Y'all came here to see me mix strengths and change lives. Admittedly, I did start a little bit later because I was watching outfit reveal stream and yeah. You know what happens when you make something as a meme and then it kind of just becomes reality on you? I just want to say hi. I just want to say hi. That's mean. I came here to see you dance. Now get to dancing. I can't dance. What do you mean? Also, hey Zayan. Game day is gonna be Valhalla. Cyberpunk bartender action, as we do every Friday. We normally go with half a shift, and then I kind of cut it off there. So these are the quick, comfy streams that goes on about that point. You can dance, now get to it. I really can't dance. I can move my arms, maybe. Throw down. You won't. I probably won't. Probably. I mean, depends on what songs are playing. Hey. Get back. No, get back. Yeah, I should have. Okay. Yeah, okay. Day 4, break. So I think I titled the stream correctly. This should be night 4, part 2. Part 2 of the night is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna see if I can do my best impression of my characters. Try and keep regular voice for Jill, a more cocky tone for Donna, a deeper tone for Gillian, and depending on which characters show up, I try my best. For example, my favorite character to replicate so far has been Donovan because, well, I try and go for a J. Jonah Jameson type thing, and it's like, get me pictures of Spider-Man. It just sounds like he's meant to do that. But yeah, if anyone wants to use that for like a voice demo reel or anything like that, I'll give you my best. I'll give you my all, and I do charge. I'm sorry. I mean, it's gonna be relatively cheap, but I have a soft voice, and I can welcome it. And I can welcome you to wherever you wish to go.
I also have a deep voice, but I don't use this too often. And I also have a lower register voice that, okay, let's just say I may have a bit of a range, but it's not a great range. With that in mind, let me actually get this thing going. The one voice that I always avoid, and more often than not will always avoid, you may have heard it for a quick second last week, where I can go into a higher register, but it still isn't as believable as I want it to be. And I'd like to thank you for all the subs. But, you know. Oh boy. Do a whole stream with your team, man. Please say it, please. This is me speaking as non-forced as possible. The deep registers, the lower registers and everything is me relatively tired, and it's also I'd save them for special occasions and for some requests. Tornadoes with your badly. Hey, it still looked deceptively young, and that's the problem. Tell you what, if I do get under the, go under the affiliate program, I can set that up as one of the point goals. That way you'd be able to spam this however many times you want. I don't know if I'm gonna put a time limit to it. I don't know if I'm gonna put a time limit to it, but don't worry. As far as what constitutes as gender roles nowadays, does not really matter anymore. We are whomever we wish to be. As I now state nowadays, whatever you want me to be is free for you to draw. Serenade us with your manly. It's not that you're already manly or anything. And that was basically what I was replying to, because I know that I kind of block my own chat box. Long story short, I may have to, not only do I have to work on some panels. Not only do I have to work on some panels, but I may have to work on my own layout one more time. And if I do, then that may cause for a resizing of the screen. Which means, yay for bigger screens, but frick. I have to figure out a layout format if I'm gonna do that. Because it sucks, I really like this one. Anyway, let me dive into this. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. It's okay, my ears block my chat sometimes. You have big ears, all the more to rub. Bigger screens, yay. I mean, that's basically the game. That would basically be the game plan. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. I wonder whose voices I'll be doing today. You're a heavy-duty tool. I may have an idea of who these guys are. Yes, I am. Wait, that... Damn it! Oh, welcome back. Ah, yes. I remember seeing this one when my friend Yuki was playing this. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did that noise just sound like to you? Betty and Dill. They say it sounds like construction. But Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Right, you two. Huh? You think it's dynamite then? is a backfire? It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See? Those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who's he? Gilead. Nice to meet you. I don't know, you have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. You already made amends for me leaving to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell? I'll have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. Alright, let's get them 2 beers. I forgot how to make beer. Beer. 1 Aloha. 2 Bronson extract. 1 powdered Delta. 2 Flanagan. And 4 Combo Tribe. All mixed. The bartender stuff is definitely fun. The commentary is probably what really is going to make it for this. Because yeah, some of the conversation topics is definitely reasons why I would be part of the 18 plus content creators. Granted, some of the songs I make also would register that, but most of my songs are not that. That's not my agenda. I swear. That's only half of my agenda. But anyway, let's serve these beers. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So, it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite a change of pace, huh? 18 plus content? Yeah, of course it is. Because you're old, you old man. Hey, there are kids out there that wants to do 18 plus content and literally cannot for their own name. Get off my back. I had something I was going to say, but I had to quickly rescind that statement and take a sip of water instead. You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Oh, no. Kids doing 18 plus content, I'd run them off the internet. Yeah, that's kind of hard to do. There are kids on TikToks, Twitters, everywhere. The best thing you can do is moderate who is watching you or who is following you. Kind of hard to overall avoid it, but actively letting people know, hey, no minors here, is a good step forward. Oh, the alarm's about to go off, or something of that nature. Evidently, someone is ringing my doorbell. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Give me 1 quick second. I do apologize. Someone's at my front door. Why is someone at my front door? Yeah, they chose the perfect time, alright. Well, it's not serious unless they call, so I'll see about that in a moment. In the meantime, I will at least continue with this. It's about the girl sleeping next to you. Premium. I'll be premium. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6K people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. There are other people living in the stars with you? There are other people breaking the kayfabe. 6K people? She calls herself Streaming Chime. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though. I see. So, there will be a lot more witnesses if something said? Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. Oh, they're knocking on the door. Yep. Okay. Please give me a moment as I'm going to switch to an intermission because apparently this is something serious because now they're knocking like that. One moment. One of the many downsides of not being in your own place kinda is people without keys constantly pestering. Well, at least for the YouTube pod, that part can get omitted and people can still just watch things straight through. Yeah, sorry about the delay. But apparently people choose this the perfect time, which is when I go live, to finally want to do something, or disturb, or this, that, and another. Perhaps aside, let's continue. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So how's stuff up at Doglandia? Well, We recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know? Something tells me that's why they were improved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see. I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis then. Alright. Get them a pair of Brantinis. 6 Aldehyde. 3 Powdered Delta. 1 Carmatran. H. And mix. Brantini 1. 6 Aldehyde. 3 Powdered Delta. And 1 Carmatran. H. And mix. Alright. 2 Brantinis. Not too complicated. I wonder if I'm ever gonna figure out one of Stella's orders when that happens again. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks still. Not all of us spent their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You miss nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkept cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliche that I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? Ah, so this is cringe. It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in a month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why did you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, gotta go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope. I'm just a veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized the meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight. And at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome. Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based just on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. Relatable content. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said, like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil, then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste with drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then 2 strong drinks, manly drinks, I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. 2 drinks. Just strong and manly. It's a crevice spike. It's sour and manly. Mars bless. Yeah, that may just be the one. Suplex. Pile driver. Oh boy, that's not good. Gut punch. Let's make the Mars blast. 6 Bronson extract. 1 powder delta. 4 Flanagan. 2 Comatron. All blended. Mix, swirl, mix. Alright, 1 Mars blast. 6 Bronson extract. 1 powder delta. Flanagan. 2 Comatron. Blended. Alright. That's 2 Mars blasts. Serve it up. Here. Now, drink. Trying to go up an octave while still keeping a stern voice is kind of difficult. But long story short, man, I really like Betty's look. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill. Someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It's all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, Worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Relatable content. So much relatable content. Anyway, why the question? Oi, piece of scrap. Yes. These are situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex-cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it was somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. I see. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil. Some guys said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh. Shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that I knew I was gonna fuck it up when I saw it. Diggery-doo tutorial. Newscaster. This just in. Okay, who the Naruhodo. Where's my streamer mode setting? I thought I turned that off, but I didn't. Disable sounds. Look, I guess every now and again we gotta have a scuff stream. So this is gonna be the extra scuff session. So to those that are here live, thank you, and those that aren't, man, I am so sorry. This just in. News at this hour? The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving around 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Damn, that's rough. Hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Oh. I'm gonna stick with that voice for now. I forgot what voice I actually had set for Jamie. Good evening, Jill. See the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The newsflash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed out just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Jamie wants a Mars Blast. Alright, Mars Blast. 6 Bronson extract. 1 powder Jelson. 4 Slamming Grind. 2 Comma Trying. I'll blend it. So tell me, what is your favorite drink? It doesn't have to be alcoholic. It's just in general. To those that are on YouTube, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And to those that are in chat right now, you know, it be rockin'. 1 Mars Blast. Yeah. This is the one. Mars Blasts always seem poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. VR, can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running. You might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit. Have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Hey boss, the explosions was caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. I've been trying to figure out what they were all day. I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not. Which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought there were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days. But he always come back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. He can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank has closed like that. But something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? The girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happened to clients, but never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah. I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Let's get him a beer, then. Alright, 1 apple high. 2 Bronson extract. 1 powdered delta. Plan a grind. 4 common tonic. All mixed. Alright, here you go. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and, effectively, that knew someone's in cyberspace. You'll still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. Why do I feel like that is quite foreshadowing? And I am here for it. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. Guess that is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine if someone with illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive in here, instead of living in a place where there is no disease. Remember an article from a while back about the earliest form of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words, burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Honestly, I think this was also inside of the crossover event with Girls Frontline. I'm like, I'm having the weirdest sense of deja vu right now. Well then, nice talking to you, Bill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. All done. Wanna stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah. I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep. To be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now. I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plans. Walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futon's a common knowledge, but a kotatsu? Not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. Should invite me sometime. Want to see how you decorate your place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer. Yeah. No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. Alright. Sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Now, it's interesting because when I think about the dynamic between Jill and Dana, there is a slight dynamic between me and my Final Fantasy XIV mains leader. Because Jill really admires her boss. Probably to a stronger degree than how I admire mine, but I still care for him a lot. If you ever have the opportunity, and yes, you may as well say it's coming, if you ever have an opportunity, feel free to check out Final Fantasy XIV. It does have a free trial going up to level 60 and includes the Heaven Sword expansion. The fact that I can shield at it with a straight face is still weird. But I do highly recommend playing it, and if you do pick up the game, please join the Crystal Data Center. That is where I mainly play, but I do have an alternative character over on Primal. So, when it comes to NA service, exactly 2. I can play with you for exactly 2. That said, that's another successful night, and you have no new notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now use Nano Camo to customize your room. Click to dismiss this message. Look at us, on top of things. 4. What's a Nano Camo? Something to liven up things in this room. Let's go buy that fan. Wherever that fan may be. Mulan. Where's the fan? Where's the fan? Joker, Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, is just a fan. Fans are good though. Really good. You're about to buy the Joker Cyclone for $800. Yes. Joker Cyclone! Cyclone now, don't stop me. I also want to buy that. They say these bring luck, but his paw is broken, so I wouldn't trust him. I'm gonna buy the cute game poster too. For reasons of the crossover outfit. In Girls Frontline, where Jill dresses up as that character. If I remember right. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She was surely focused at work. Okay. Guess I use the nano camo over here? Yes! Yes, I do. The Nano Camo app. About mascot. Incredible. Augmented eye. Oh, what it costs? That makes sense. Boy, oh boy, oh me, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, those eyes. There's a high chance that's what I'm gonna have to use. But if I can make 10K, there's something that says rad. I'm curious. And what about the table? Naruhodo. Can I at least get a preview of it? No, I can't get a preview of it, so I basically will have to purchase it. You know? Before I commit to that, let's save right here. I mean, if we hate it, we could take a step back. Or at least, that would be the idea. Huh. Oh dear God, it was Akira Mi. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. And yeah. Let's keep the trend going of how much of a Akira Miki stan I am. Nano Camo is a company founded in 2068 and a pioneer of nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at most affordable prices. What about the mascot? Himotan is our mascot. She's designed by veteran designer from Sukaban Games, Kiririn51. Birthday 2401. Her 3 sizes is 85, 65, 90. Likes Musashi, Battleship, Tactical Fashion, and Peach Cake. I was informed. And all that's left now is to read up on that new name. Danger you, dangerous opinions. Altalo Bank is being attacked, and no one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters? That's not the way to help the people. What if it's just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking place, lol. Let's wait for more info. Streaming Chime thread. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man is she full of herself. I don't care, I'm going next week and ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure no one here has the guts to ask someone out. She's still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, lol. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe because they're avoiding casual racism. Relatable content. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Oh. Man, it sounds shady when they put it that way. Oh. May the gods say to safety. Yeah, Say is gonna be in trouble about that, huh? A white knight just beat me up. I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here. Anyway, here he goes. Was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. When I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 white knights stopped me and started asking for my ID. I also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. Once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID and just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. Of course I refused, but they lose their patience and one of them hit me right in the temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of shit every fucking day. Okay. In a sense, also relatable content. Oh wait, divine. Been lucky to never have that kind of problem with their white knights, I guess. And the augmented eye. Pollution to reach historic levels next year by Kimberly LaVallette. Even though most countries in the world have adapted to their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. How long until someone says pollution is good? There's the book. The augmented eye is being attacked by AE staff. Hi everyone! We take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Alarm rise as Apollo's Trust. Oh wait, hang on. Thank God I don't pay these fuckers for a sub. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attacks. Updating. Kimberly LaVallette. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counterterrorism units responded to that threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Say it's alright. Alright. Let's save because we did the big old read. And once we start up again, we'll be able to go straight to work. all that in mind, and my room basically being a shrine to Kira and Miki at this rate. We can go back and get ready to call thing. Get ready and call it. I do say thank you to those that came through, and thank you to those that kind of bear with me when all the holdups were occurring. Fingers crossed that we are able to do some good things and have some more projects ready for you. As far as things that seems to be planned, until it's, until we have a concrete certainty on that, I'll be able to announce something really cool, and I'm a bit excited for it. Probably won't be anything big or major, and nothing like being signed or anything like that. It's just me looking forward to things. I know we'll be doing another Valhalla stream on Friday, so we'll be going into night 5, and there should be another cover that will be coming your way Saturday or Sunday, and I believe that it will be Sunday. As for on YouTube, Saturday normally belongs to my Saturday Shorts, which is basically my more creative TikToks, or TikToks where, oh, this sounds really good. I really like my singing in this one. I'm going to post that. As far as any other plans that we may possibly have, most likely gonna swing at Fireborn on Monday, and most likely gonna have another Blaze Blue open lobby on Thursday. As far as any plans in between, nothing immediately comes to mind. I'm sorry. But what I hope to have is for that thing that I want to announce to occur, and to potentially have a few more vibing tracks out for you guys to listen to and enjoy. But anyway, with that in mind, this is Kalakunias, the Sabishi Shitenshi, and I'm wishing you all a wonderful night. Feel free to come through when we do this again next week. And remember, you're always welcome for another verse. Now go out there and shine like the star that you are. Let me find someone for us to raid, and I'll properly do the outro for you. I don't necessarily have that particular part pre-planned. Every time that I try and do the outro thing, it ends up just, it ends up just me vibing out, giving you guys a good announcement, letting you know what I got going on, being as transparent as I can be. And yeah, if I can squad up some folks, that'll be cool, but it's probably not certain. Not certain anytime soon. Everyone nowadays should be playing the Resident Evil Village game. But I believe there was someone in the VFGC that was hosting a tournament. Yes, there they are. Miss Serena. They are currently streaming a Soul Calibur tournament. It's the first VTubers Soul Calibur tournament too, so I'm kind of excited. So I'll watch in on this and tell you guys to have a wonderful night. Sayonara to Oyasumi. Bomb.
We'll stand together, you'll be next to us. We'll fight for the best you.
So how big was this victory? Or how big was the loss? Or did you sacrifice something that was special to the point that the win was not worth the cost? Though life gets difficult, it tests you, breaks you down to the point you can get through. We'll stand together, you'll be next to us. We'll fight for the best you.
Eyes around the globe, don't face me. Move at the speed of light, don't chase me. I'm so out of this world, can't trace me. They'll yell Kira
Haku can't replace me. No matter if it's dead or alive, I'll keep the dream on with the burning inside. See the flames in my kicks when I'm spinning your mind. With the rhymes on the line when we find better times when we online and in the star cipher. All my stars are going mad hyper cause they be moving, the party's grooving, and we won't stop cause you said so. And now your head straight out and it's official. She 10, she vibes in your mental. It's running in the 90s, no initial. Versatile is the style when I get to. And no, you're always welcome for another verse. Anytime, don't worry, it's fine. Kindness can be so divine. We use it to help others shine. So stand by me if you're feeling the love, or stand aside if you're feeling above. Just know the sun will never go down. Just around, let the land see you stars to town.